Hey, it's Nooch, and we are here today with Nooch's official but incomplete list of all the planetary rewards in LEGO Star Wars Battle during the beta. And we assume these will be the same rewards that are available once the game releases, with maybe a few more thrown in and definitely some more planets thrown in. So first of all, this is an incomplete list. You can see we're missing several rewards on Takodana. I've only got a couple on there. We're missing some on Hoth. I'm definitely missing some on Kamino. So, as Nooch was playing the game, at the beginning, he wasn't keeping track of what the rewards were. Then started making some screenshots as he moved forward. Then reached out to the community on Discord and said, hey, anybody know what the rewards were? And started getting some really good feedback. And a lot of this, maybe half of it, is from the community letting Nooch know what those rewards are. So thank you to that Discord community. It's a really great place to be. If you're playing the game, look Nooch up. It's on Discord. Nooch's ID is Nooch #2580, and he'll bring you into the community so you can enjoy those discussions, and you really learn and get a lot of good gameplay tips just from right there, from talking with other players. So that's the first place. Then Nooch went to the developers to ask if they had a list available. They didn't make it available yet, which is understandable because the game is still in beta. So yeah, Nooch gets it, but it would have been nice. But regardless, if you know what some of these rewards are that Nooch is missing, please let Nooch know. So Nooch can update this and bring out a later video with the full rewards. And by the way, Nooch's plan is when the game does come out live, we're going to upload a second account and start playing that so we can play through and document all the rewards. Hopefully the developers at some point will make a list available so we can actually see it. All that said, Nooch wanted to bring you the rewards today so that you could look and see what you might have to look forward to in most cases on these planets. Because as we know, every time you go to a new planet, there are rewards open on it. There are rewards at the top. It tells you you can win, for example, on Naboo. Your first reward is 2 clone tank shards or cards. The second reward is 2 ATST cards. I'm not calling it the Riot Control. It's the ATST. Then the third reward is 2 IG-88 cards, etc. Each one of these rewards, when it's not the studs or the crystals, is 2 cards. So when you see a picture, you see Porgs, you see AT-ATs, whatever, it's 2. You get 2 of them. Nooch also did not include the number of battles needed to get to those tiers of rewards because you'll see it when you open the planet. Now, on some of the early planets, I believe Naboo and Endor, the first couple of rewards might be only for 2 battles or 4 battles. But everything else pretty much goes in 5 battle increments. So if on Naboo, it's 2 battles to get the clone tank, then it's 5 to get the ATST, it's 5 to get so it's 10 to get IG-88, 15 to get the light side missile launcher, and 20 to get 6,000 gems. 6,000 studs. Alright. Nooch is probably missing some rewards in there for Naboo as well. Endor, same thing. It's like you're gonna get 4 for the AT-AT. I think it's 5 for the Porgs, 10 for the Grenader, 15 for the crystals, 20 for the Guavian, etc. So you're going up by 5 increments. As you open the later planets, you're not starting at 5. You're starting at like 10, 15, 20. So it takes more to get to more battles on those planets to get to the rewards. Also, the higher rewards open on the lower planets as you open the higher planets. So you might only have 3 rewards available on Naboo when you're playing on Naboo. But when you open Endor and start playing there, you might open the 4th reward on Naboo. And when you play Takodana, you might open the 5th reward on Naboo and an extra reward on Endor. So each planet that you get to opens additional levels of rewards for the previous planets. The recommendation is that each time you open a new reward, go back and play that planet at the very beginning until you fill up your rewards from that planet and you have none left. Then you go on to the next planet and do the same, and you'll keep progressing. So you'll progress eventually to Kashyyyk and Kamino, which will open up big rewards on Naboo and Endor. You go back and play and you get those and you keep moving forward. That's the best way to do it. as far as Nooch has seen so far. Because those earlier planets, it might be 30 battles to get, or it might be 20 battles to get 6,000 studs, but on Kamino, it might be 30 battles just to get 2 of the particle beams. Ha 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 ha! I've never been able to remember that. Just finally, particle beams. Took a minute, but Nooch got it. Okay. So, we'll go through all these rewards real quick. But you're going to have it here whenever you want to figure out what might be coming up on a planet. Just pull this open, take a look at it. Hopefully, we'll fill in the gaps. When you find a reward Nooch doesn't have here, hit Nooch up on Discord or put it in the notes for this video so that Nooch can fill it in and bring back a later video with all the actual rewards. So Naboo, your rewards go in this order. Your clone tank, your ATST, Riot Control Walker, IG-88, light side missile launcher, 6,000 studs. Endor, AT-AT, Flock of Porgs, Clone Grenader, gems, 50 gems. Crystals? Gems, 50 crystals. The Guavian, the Dark Side Missile Launcher, and 6,000 studs. Takodana, shoot in the dark. It's the Clone Walker and the battle droids. Geonosis, you got a Clone Flame Trooper, more crystals, 50 crystals, BB9, the Battle Droid Factory. Then it gets pretty nice. 10,000 studs and 7,000 studs. So Geonosis, you might want to get up there and unlock those early because those studs will buy you a lot of upgrades. Hoth, we're missing some at the beginning for sure. We got 50 crystals. We got the Battle Droid Factory again. Boba Fett, where? 8,000 studs. Scarif, you got the Ewok Treehouse. You got the TIE Bomber, 50 crystals, 2 Stormtroopers, Yoda, and 9,000 studs. Kashyyyk, IG-88, Destroyer Droid, the Gungans. Darth Vader, it just seems like the Gungans versus Darth Vader. Come on, man. And 10,000 studs. And then finally on Kamino, you got the light side and dark side and light side, particle beams, and 11,000 studs. And these are the rewards Nooch is aware of. Hopefully we'll be able to come back soon and give you that full list. So this is the official, partial reward list for LEGO Star Wars Battles in the beta. And that is all that Nooch has for you today. But always remember, Nooch too good.